Hey, it's the Chief Bonding with Board Games. This is another special episode for my wife Liz's program through K-State called Bonding Through Board Games. Animal Upon Animal is a young child's dexterity game from Haba. Haba's out of Germany. They do a lot of cute, chunky, wooden type games. We've used Animal Upon Animal since the beginning of the program. Why? Visually appealing. This looks good to me now on the table. You've got toucans that are orange and sheep that are light and fluffy. They almost look like they're full of wool. You got a little slithery snake that's all bumpy, and a hedgehog, and a monkey that's yellow, and a penguin that's white and running around, and a little, maybe, I don't know, a lizard, some kind of lizard thing. But what are you trying to do with this game? You're going to be rolling a die that sometimes will tell you to place one of your little figures on the alligator, sometimes two. Sometimes it'll tell you to hand it off to some other player at the table, see if they can put that piece on. And occasionally, the whole table will get to tell you what to do on your turn. Why? Because you're wanting to get all of your animals placed on top of this alligator. Because if you can get all of your pieces gone before anybody else, you win. However, everybody else is placing their pieces on this alligator as well, and as he gets higher and higher, the chance of toppling over gets more and more sure. And then all of a sudden, a piece falls off, or maybe a couple pieces fall off. When they do, you take a couple in for yourself. If memory serves, the rest go into the box. That way it keeps the game tight. And then it's the next player's turn to roll that red die and to start stacking. So for kids, clearly you're learning turn order. You're also learning some key dexterity deals, but I will tell you, the kids don't have what I call the shake. I got to put these pieces on and it seems like I'm nervous. Kids will just plop it right on there. So the kids sometimes can do better than the adults. But it's such a good entry-level game when folks first show up to our game nights at Bonding Through Board Games that this is on the table and it's making noise and kids are cheering or there's some tension as someone's placing a piece. If you want to teach your kids or come to our program and teach this game to families, it's so accessible because a 10-year-old can play it with his or her 3-year-old brother or sister while dad and mom are also engaged in the game. And depending on your level of dexterity, the kids might even have an advantage over you. We've also been known when even at home, we'll have this game set up on the table in the kitchen as folks are coming over for game night. And the first few people that arrive are able to jump in and immediately begin playing. And what it does is create this environment that as more people show up to your gaming event, they're already hearing fun and clatter and activity and laughter. Animal Upon Animal is a Haba home run game. It is so good at so many different levels. We had to have it in this program. Chief, see you guys.